Hey everybody, Jamesyoui here, showing off a PvP map I built originally for the Realm on Minecraft server that I was playing on and helping out with. So the idea of the map is it's an abandoned mansion with a garden and a maze, and it's got some other little buildings added in just to make it a bit bigger. So you can choose where you want to start yourself, but I've been starting players from in the water up here. It's just a nice place to start. So this map's took me a few weeks to make, like to fully complete. I've been working on it every now and again. It's not a full-time thing I've been doing. So I'll give you a quick tour of the map. So let's go. Turn off cinematic mode and go into the house. So when you first walk in, you come into the main room with fallen down ceiling on either side, and the main stairway with a nice path going through to it. And then you can't get into this room, but you can look into it. There's the main kind of area for people to kind of relax, and there's some chairs and stuff in there. This room you can get into. It's the main dining hall. Once again, there's some fallen through wall that's smashed up a bit. I tried to make this as detailed as possible without kind of getting in the way of the PvP experience. The holes in the floor you might find a bit excessive, so you could fill them up if you wanted, but I kind of feel it adds a bit of a challenge to the PvP, trying not to fall down the holes. So on either side we've got these bedrooms with the 4-poster beds. With cobwebs around the room, so that's quite hard to get into. So if you've got a bow or something, you can hide in this corner, and people can't get to you if they've got a sword. Well, they can, but it's hard for them. So I'll just quickly show you the one on the other side. It's basically the same. So yeah, it's the same with the 4-poster bed, the cracked windows, and the cobwebs. So if we come over here, we've got the pantry room. So we've got our nice storage area. We can close that up. We've got just some nice stone work surfaces for you to put stuff on, and yeah. We've got our nice cake. So that's that side of the house. We'll go over to here now, and we come into this room. We've got the stairs up to the attic, which is another great place for PvP because we've got lots of barricades and things for you to hide behind. This could also be used as a small survival games map. So I've added some chests up here. You could add some more because it is a good place for chests. It's an attic. So we've got some cobwebs in here. You can get stuck in them, and things to hide behind, etc. So obviously you can add stuff to this map. But if you are going to use this map, I'll put it down in the description. Please give me credit somewhere on your server or on the build somewhere. So this is the front of the mansion. It took me a little while to get this to look nice, but I think it looks pretty good. And we've got a chimney up here with smoke effects coming out. So the next thing I'll show you is the gazebo. So this is a gazebo I built over the course of only a few hours really. This is just a small part. So it's got the roof that's fallen down. It's got a head that's been severed and a skull. So just to show you how old this build is. So, well, not the build, but how the mansion is supposed to be and abandoned. We've got this nice pumpkin patch to show you that it's overgrown and etc. So we have these holes here, which I may fill in a later version of the map. But for now, you can get stuck in them, so people can just come and kill you. You can't get out. But the only problem with them is if there's only a few people on the map, you get stuck there for a while, and it makes the experience quite unenjoyable. So I may think about getting rid of them at a later date. I also may make this a bit deeper to so you can drown in there if you're fighting in there. Next we've got this well. This is just a tiny thing I built. It's only 2 blocks deep, so you can drown in there if you get stuck somehow. Yeah, it's falling in the roof once again. Over here we've got an abandoned mine. Um, there's a bit of blood down there, and you can see it's all caved in. The problem is these vines that I've placed around the map to kind of make it look overgrown. There are ways to escape, like here. You can climb over. So hopefully I'll update that maybe tonight. So by the time this video is out, that'll probably be updated. Next we've got Hagrid's hut, I called it. It's the caretaker's house, which you can see this is the fireplace here, which has caught fire and burnt some of the house. It's got an old cauldron, so you can kind of see that witches have have taken over. Another thing that some of the testers told me was that the tall grass can get a bit annoying because you can't hit people through it, but I kind of think that adds to the PvP experience to make you feel a bit more scared. Not more scared, sorry. To make it a bit harder to fight, because a good PvP map always makes it hard. So, next we've got this maze that I built. This is just a fun small addition. I thought that people could run around in here. If get lost, might not see someone come around the corner. But I did originally build this with fancy graphics turned off, which meant that you can't see through the leaves, which makes it a bit more fun. So I would recommend playing this map without fancy graphics, but I might make some sort of fix, put something around the edges so you can't see the outside of the map. So once you come through here, you get to the fountain bit, so somebody could hide on any of these sides, and if someone comes up here tries to get to them, you've got quite a long time to shoot them with a bow and arrow. On previous versions of the map, this is currently unbreakable, but on previous versions of the map there was a secret tunnel, but that proved to be a bit boring to go through, and so I decided to remove it. I may re-release it if anybody wants it. So that's my map. It's a PvP map. You can use it for survival games. Do whatever you want with it. I'll put it down in the description. But please try to give me recognition. Put something somewhere on your server just saying that Jamesyoui built this map. Thanks for watching. Download the map from the description, and I hope you like it. Bye.